Ooh, this is fun. I like this part. Look at these boulders. Let me turn the camera on. I gotta go through this. Down here. There's no blaze. Came up all this. Let me zoom out so you can see. Very challenging. The side just steep walls. So let's see if I can hold the camera and get through some of this with you. Boy. Alright. Oh boy. Let me turn the camera back this way. Which is better for y'all to see, if you can even see anything. Well, how am I going to get up this? Stuff's thicker than snot, and my shoes are not very good. Alright, let me pause this for a second. I had to take my pack off. It kept hitting on the thing up here, my poles. The trekking pole sticking up, so let me see if I can get up this thing. I have to have two hands though. It's fun. Wish I had somebody to go with this, or go with me through this, so I could video them, or vice versa, because you get a better perspective of what's going on. But it's tough, let me tell you. Let's see here. Ugh, probably should have got some better shoes before I did this. Traction and the whole front part's coming off of this one. I've had these since Harper's Ferry though, so I can't complain really about these shoes. Oh boy. Might be better to go around this way. Let me see. Yeah, this way looks better. Ugh. Alright. I gotta put the camera up. I have to have two hands for this. Okay. So this section here looks like I'm gonna have to take my pack off. I'm gonna have to kind of traverse down through here. And this section right over here, it looks like I'm gonna have to take the pack off and go that way. Or maybe over here, I'm not sure. I gotta figure this out. Or climb up and over. So I don't know what's gonna be better. I might can go in that rock over here, jump up here, then up and over that. But I'm gonna try to go up and over, see if that's easier. I had to end up crawling through here because I couldn't get my pack through there. Couldn't go the other way, it was too steep. Just a big drop over here, so this is the only way through. It's funny, as you go through here, you can see these caves and stuff up under these rocks. And all this cold air comes up from the ground. And it just stays in here. It's like a refrigerator. You'll come up and you'll feel this hot air come from the top. It's weird. So, continuing on still. Let me see if I can take you along more of this. Oh shit, I got a GoPro mount or something for doing stuff like this. You gotta squeeze through some areas. And watch your feet too, because your feet can slip and go off in these holes. And break an ankle or leg. And this is not the place you want to do that at. So up on top of this. Up and over this. Oh boy. And I'm going to go around this way. Ooh, man, these shoes are slick. Okay. I'm going to try going through here. It's a pretty good drop off down here. So I gotta go up and over this though. And I don't know what's down there. I may have to drop down there and go under it. Let me go up here first and see what it's like. Turn this off. Alright, there was no way to go up and over, so I had to come back up through this, come around this way. And now I'm going under this thing. Big, huge rock above my head. Going through here. And up here above me. That's where I would have came down, but I would have had to drop down this. That's about a 10-foot drop. So this is the safest way that I'm going. So people try to do this at nighttime. I don't know how they even attempt this at night. This would be horrible if you ask me. At nighttime, you drop off one of these holes and get hurt. Alright, turn on. I gotta go traverse all of this. It's gonna take 2 hands again and put the camera up. Alright, this section here, I can either jump across this, it's about 4 foot or so, 4 or 5 foot, or drop down this, come around here and then go up. I think I'm just gonna try to jump it. I guess I hold the camera in my hand, try this. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital tonight. Alright, I jumped across there. It doesn't look that big on camera, but trust me, it's at least 4 or 5 foot. And about a 5 foot, 6 foot drop to the bottom. Alright, we come through here, see what's over here, what's next. What other fun challenge they've got planned for us. Shoes are slick. Alright, put the camera up again. I gotta go through all this. Alright, I think I can do this. I'm gonna go through this section here around. Up under here and through that. Here we go. Try to do this with one hand if I can. Oh! Alright, now going through this cave part. The problem is my poles stick up so high. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go through this. So I probably have to take my poles off, or my pack off again. Maybe not. Maybe I can kind of finagle my way. Let me see. Look at this. Yep, poles are hitting already. But, alright. Did that without taking the poles off. Alright, come up here. Let's see what else we got.
This is
What's you guys' trail names?
Fungi.
Fungi and
leprechaun.
leprechaun. Alright. Give me an idea what we're kind of doing here. This kind of gives us perspective here.
This is probably an easy.
And yeah, this is an easier one. I'll video, I'm going back the other direction too. You guys through hiking?
Yeah.
Alright, awesome.
Flip-flopping.
Cool. Where's y'all flip flop from Harper's Ferry?
Yeah.
Cool.
And south. I know, I had to slide like very
Yeah.
far on that one.
Right.
Nice.
I'll let you guys get past more video. You guys going through this section.
Yeah.
Maybe people can see because it's hard to tell on camera.
Oh yeah, no, you can't see how hard it is. Oh man. Oh wow.
There's just gonna be abyss on this side, so.
I went down this way. I went down that way and
here.
came around. Yeah, that's the way I did. I don't know if it's any easier or not, but
Yeah, that does look better.
But where are we supposed to go? Where are we supposed to be?
yeah. Drop down there.
This does look very trail-esque.
Yeah, drop down there and go through that hole
Oh sweet.
and then pop out the other side.
Boy. Oh yeah, now we're talking.
See what fun we get to have on the AT, guys. You guys should come out here and try this.
I've been joking about that. Like, oh, you want to hike the AT? Well, that's your first mistake.
Yes, exactly.
It is not hiking at some points.
Yes. You have very little hiking involved. All right, guys. Happy trails.
Happy trails!
All right, going down through here. My poles are rubbing here. I gotta try to get up under this thing and get out that way without falling over backwards. I gotta put the camera for this. Okay, I made it to the top of Old Speck Mountain. This was called the Mahoosic Arm. Getting up here, steepest mile of the trail, and it was very steep, very steep. But I did it, conquered it. Now I'm headed to the shelter. Got about a mile to go. I think I'm gonna be done for the night. It's already on like 4 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. And I don't know if I have time to get down to the parking lot tonight. So call it quits here. This is Old Speck Pond. Shelter is just around the corner, maybe a 10th of a mile away. They're beautiful. If it was warm, I could swim, but it's not warm enough. About 60 something. All right, I made it to my shelter. I'm at 1922.5. 1922.5. Getting up there. I'm at the Speck Pond shelter tonight. I did a total of whopping 9.5. Ooh. Well, that's not a lot, but up here in Maine, for the southern part, it's pretty rough. I had to do the mahoosic notch today and the mahoosic arm. And the mahoosic arm is like this. Steep, 1.5 miles. Man, it was rough, but I got it done. Got the mahoosic notch done. That was phenomenal. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. I would definitely do that again. Favorite part of the trail, hands down. Just a blast going up and down over those boulders. And if I could find a way to get in here without having to hike up to it and do that again, I would do it. That was so much fun. So I'm going to rest tonight and eat some ramen, and I'm going to start out tomorrow and get to where I wanted to go, and see what the climbs are like tomorrow. What more fun we have. I know it's supposed to be pretty steep. I'm just going to know that going out until we get to probably at least 2,000 or so, 2,000 miles before it stops. And we'll see. So about 80 something miles, then maybe it'll lighten up some. It's supposed to. We'll see. I'm not trusting anybody. Good morning. Morning of day 158. Oh, horrible morning. It's raining, cold. It's in the 50s, only 50s for the high today. Just nasty weather. I didn't want to hike today, but I got to now because tickets already booked, so I'm kind of pressed for time to get there. I have time, but at the same time I don't. I can't just lay around. So this is nasty. I hate this. Hate the weather, hiking in the rain. It's awful. Can't stand the rain. Almost dropped the phone there. So I'm gonna head out hiking, do what I can today. So it is what it is. Still raining and nasty out, but look at this. It's pretty though, huh? Even with the fog. I put this camera up. All right, hello everybody. Let me wipe this camera off, lens off here. Yeah, it's no better. I'm at a 1932.9. 1932.9. I did 10.4 today. That's all I could do with this weather. It's still raining now. That's why I'm in my tent. My jacket hanging up here, sleeves and stuff are damp and wet on it. And shoes are wet, socks were wet today. Just nasty, nasty hiking. I went to the first shelter. I was going to stay there, but I said, well, you know what? This next one's only 3.4 miles away. Let me go ahead and just get out of the way. So I did the extra 3.5 and got here. So 10.4 total day. Got here at 4 o'clock. I'm shivering. I don't know if you can see the camera shaking because it's so cold. Probably in the 50s out. It's supposed to get in the 40s tonight. But it's windy and it's rainy, nasty weather. So I'm in my sleeping bag. We're halfway in it. Fixing to get in here all the way. Already had some dinner, had some ramen, some cookies and stuff. So just want to get here and get in bed, just dry socks on, which I have. Let's see if I can get warm, because I'm freezing right now, so. Rough day, rough day. Hopefully tomorrow's better. It's supposed to rain in the morning, but if it's raining like this, I'm just gonna stay in the tent until it stops. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, morning of day 159. Sitting in my tent because it's raining again. I don't understand why it hasn't stopped yet, but it's been raining all day yesterday, all night last night, and then this morning. So hopefully this goes away, but I don't know. I gotta go make miles. I hate hiking in the rain. I hate it. Over this trail. I'm just so ready for this to be done. I'm just sick of it. It's frustrating. It's aggravating. Now I gotta get this done, so I gotta go hiking in the rain again. The shoes are wet, the clothes are wet, my sleeves of my jacket are wet. I got no choice. Well, I finally came across a beautiful little waterfall. A little pool at the bottom you could swim in if it was warmer, but it's cold. Nope, no swimming for me. Just hiking in the cold, wet rain. Yep, I'm in moose territory. These are moose droppings all over the trail. A whole bunch of them. I haven't seen any moose yet, but I know they're here. At least the rain has stopped for now. It's supposed to be nice for the next couple of days, so thank God for that. Came across this beautiful lake this morning. Rain's finally stopped.